अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साधना टीवी के सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों को मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। आज हम जीवन का चौथे तत्व लाभान्वित करने के बारे में बात करेंगे। लाभान्वित करने के तत्व से आप कैसे स्वयं के साथ एवं दूसरों के साथ संबंध को विस्तारित कर सकते हैं, इसके बारे में आज हम बात करेंगे। I'll expand today on the fourth principle of life, enriching, how it expands your relationship with you and with others. ध्यान से सुनिए। First of all, you need to understand enriching is the only possible way you can relate with the universe, with others, which can expand you also. You can relate with others in so many ways, through lust, through fear, through confusion, through attention need from them, jealousy, through jealousy with them, hatred. You can relate with others in so many ways, but nothing is going to expand you, make you powerful, like the method of enriching. You relating with others, the basic principle should be enriching. Basic principle through which you relate with others should be enriching. पहली जो बात आपको समझनी चाहिए वह है कि लाभान्वित करना ही एक मार्ग है जिससे आप स्वयं से एवं पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ सकते हैं। Ordinary human beings relate with others in so many mode of lust, mode of fear, mode of confusion, mode of jealousy, mode of attention need. I tell you, the best way to relate with others, which will make you powerful, which will make you expanding, which will complete you, is enriching. Whether it is the relationship with others or relationship with God, it has to be from the attitude of enriching. You may ask, how can we enrich God? Your creativity can enrich God. Listen. Your creativity is always your contribution to the cosmos. It is something which was not there in the cosmos. You created it, you expanded it, you expressed it. For you to express your creativity, whatever is needed maybe was there in the cosmos. But putting all of them together, allowing the alchemy of creativity happening and sharing it, enriching it, is your contribution. Best life on the planet Earth is alchemy of creativity. Whether you look at you or look at others, look at everything with this one angle. How can I enrich? When you look at you, how can I enrich me? You are healed with you. You will be completely comfortable with you. Same way, if you look at others, how can I enrich them? How can I enrich them? I tell you, you will experience Advaita just with this one attitude. Listen, सबसे उत्तम मार्ग जिसे आप दूसरों के साथ जुड़ सकते हैं, जो आपको शक्तिशाली और लाभान्वित कर सकता है, वह एक चौथा तत्व स्वयं और दूसरों को लाभान्वित करना है. You relating with others, the basic principles that you relate with others should be enriching. दूसरों के साथ संबंधित होने का बुनियादी सिद्धांत दूसरों को लाभान्वित करना होना चाहिए. अब केवल मानव को ही नहीं, भगवान को भी लाभान्वित कर सकते हैं. अब भगवान से अपनी सृजनात्मकता से लाभान्वित कर सकते हैं. Creativity is your contribution to the whole. Sit with this one attitude of enriching with you or with the world. Let this one attitude, enriching, be the way to relate. साधारण मनुष्य दूसरों के साथ अनेक तारीखों द्वारा संबंधित है. वासना, भय, भ्रम, ईर्ष्या. परंतु दूसरों के साथ सबसे अच्छा संबंध है समृद्धि, जो आपको शक्तिशाली, विस्तारित, संपूर्ण बनाती है. One of the important truths about the life you need to understand and contemplate. Enriching others constantly expands your possibilities of life. Enriching others constantly expands the possibilities of your life. Whether you are doing a business, you are doing some job, or your relationship in the family, your relationship in the society, friends, in every line, every dimension, when you live with the principle of enriching, your life goes so beautifully, so smoothly, so strongly. जीवन का एक प्रमुख सत्य जो आपको समझनी चाहिए वह है दूसरों को लाभान्वित करना लगातार आपके जीवन में उपस्थित संभावनाओं को विस्तारित करती है, चाहे वो कोई भी कार्य हो, आपका व्यापार, आपके परिवार के संबंध हो इत्यादि. Dimension of life you want expansion, enriching can do. I can give you 100 examples. See, when we speak about some principles, rarely works. You need to think and give example. But when I speak about the principle on which the cosmos is functioning, everything is example. For the principle I am talking, enriching others, empowers you, completes you, fulfills you. I do not need to think and bring examples from somewhere. Everything happening in the life is example for these principles. जीवन की कोई भी क्षेत्र में वृद्धि पाने के लिए यह तत्व उपयोगी होगा. जब आप समृद्धि इस तत्व के साथ जीते हैं, तब आपके रिश्ते आसानी एवं दृढ़ता सहित बनते हैं. First thing you need to do in your life is find some lubrication in your inside thinking. When your inside thinking is constantly irritated, there is so much of friction in your inside thinking. For example, if you are thinking, why should I constantly enrich others when nobody cares for me? Yes, you may have a very logical supporting facts, figures, evidences for your argument. But those arguments are only going to be like a grinding wheel on your inner space, creating so much of friction, grinding you, literally eating parts of you. But that is not going to solve the issue. ध्यान से सुनिए. You may have so many facts, figures, evidences. World is place you can collect evidence for any case you create. It does not need to be true. Anything you want, you can create evidence for it. You can create evidence for the statement, everything is God. And you can create evidence for the statement, everything is devil. You can create evidence for both. It depends on you for which you want to create evidence. सबे पहले आपको अपनी अंदर की सबसे पहले आपको अपनी अंदर की सोचने के ढंग और विचारधारा में परिवर्तन लानी चाहिए. सबसे पहले आपको अपनी अंदर की सोचने का ढंग और विचार धारा में परिवर्तन लाना चाहिए. पहले एक आवश्यक है कि आप अपनी सोच में से घर्षण को हटा दे. Remove the friction from your thinking. When you have the thinking, why should I enrich others? When they are not even ready to receive what I am giving. When they are not even ready to be sensitive. You can go on. But I tell you, with this friction, you will only be shrinking in your life. Because friction naturally makes your thinking shrink. You will be shrinking in your thinking also. You will not take up expansive, new adventures expressing your possibility. Friction puts so much of negativity in your thinking, you will not even reach the space of positivity. The first step you need to reach for success is positivity, then space of possibility, then space of leadership, then space of enlightenment. Space of positivity is the space of Devatas. Space of possibility is the space of Indra. Space of Ishwaratva is the space of Vaikunta, Kailasa. Space of enlightenment is the Nirvana, Moksha. Understand, only if you remove friction in your thinking, the space of positivity happens. ये संघर्ष से आप केवल संकुचित होंगे, संघर्ष आपको विस्तारित होने की संभावना से वंचित रखता है. इसीलिए आपकी सोचने के ढंग से पहले संघर्ष को निकाल दीजिए. Remove friction from your thinking. If you start your day with the attitude of enriching, first of all, you need to be convinced why should you enrich. Life happens to you with others. You can be a good mother only when your son is complete with you as mother. Only when your husband is complete with you as husband, you can be good wife. Only when your father and mother are complete with you as a good son or daughter, you will be good son or daughter. Only when your employee is complete with you as boss, you will be a good boss. Only when your boss is complete with you as a good employee, you will be good employee. Understand, every identity you carry in your life will become complete if the other end is complete. For example, if you are carrying an identity of mother, your son is the other end. If you are carrying the identity of son, your father is the other end. If you are carrying the identity of employee, your boss is the other end. If you are carrying the identity of the boss, your employee is the other end. Only the other end is complete, you can be complete. Unfortunately, you come to the conclusion before even start enriching them, they can never be complete. You don't know my boss. Anybody can be complete in the planet Earth, not him. Till I make 25 company and giving me is not going to be complete. You start with so much of negative possibility. You never reach and you never even take first step. आप अपना हर दिन दूसरों को लाभान्वित करने की मनोभावना से आरंभ कीजिए, क्योंकि केवल अन्य लोग ही आपकी असली अस्तित्व का प्रतीक है. Listen, you can never be complete till the other end is complete, and making the other end complete is not complicated job. You just need to remove the friction inside you carry about the other end. When you remove the friction inside, the other end is healed. When you add lubrication in your heart, the other end is automatically healed. Lubrication you need to add inside the heart is the attitude of enriching. With attitude of enriching, even in your business, you will feel so fulfilled. For example, if you are doing the business of selling shirts, do it with the attitude of enriching, with integrity and authenticity. Don't cheat the quality material. Have the right price for the product. For example, if you are selling the shirt for 100 rupee, you know very clearly, even if somebody is having 100 rupee, they cannot wear that 100 rupee. They need somebody to make cotton, thread, dye it and weave it and stitch it and bring it here. So converting that 100 rupee into shirt itself is an enriching. So every business you do can be enriching directly. If you are with the attitude of enriching, suddenly so much of friction in you melts down. You are complete with whatever profession you are doing. I tell you, I have met so many CEOs, heads of companies, business magnates. None of them are complete about the business they are doing. They carry such a deep guilt because they feel they are cheating everybody. Their business is based on cheating. Anybody I talk, they say, Swamiji, this integrity, authenticity can be practiced in other fields. In my field, it is impossible, Swamiji. In my field, morning, the moment I get up, till night, I have to tell lies. I have to be cheating. How can I be? I tell you, you are not bigger than cosmos. When cosmos can function with this principle of enriching, you can. You just need to have right understanding and right attitude. Many CEOs, heads of the corporate companies, try to give me donation. They fund some of our social service activities. Many times I deny, I don't accept. I tell them, no. They ask, why Swamiji? We are giving you donation, why are you saying no? I tell them, first you heal the root, the incompletion you are carrying, that your business is cheating. Because of that guilt, you are donating. When you donate out of incompletion, you will try to rule my organization. Tomorrow, you will try to put your nose inside my organization. Because you carry the deep incompletion that you are exploiting or cheating people, tomorrow you will put the same doubt on me. I tell them, first complete the pattern you are carrying with the right understanding. Everything is enriching. With right understanding, everybody is enriching. You just need to have understanding and shift in your cognition. Simply your actions will transform. Your way of cognizing will transform. आपका हर व्यापार आपको सीधे लाभान्वित कर सकता है। जब पूरा ब्रह्मांड इन चार तत्वों के साथ काम कर सकता है तो आप भी कर सकते हैं। आप केवल तभी पूर्ण हो सकते हैं जब आपके साथ रहने वाले अन्य लोगों के साथ आप पूर्णत्व की स्थिति को अनुभव करें। दूसरों के साथ पूर्णत्व स्थिति को लाना अति सरल है। जब आप दूसरों के साथ पूर्णत्व अनुभव कर सकते हैं तब आप में संघर्ष सरलता से पिघल जाता है। You need to understand, enriching adds so much to your inner space. Only when you enrich the people in the other end, only when the people in the other end are complete, you can be complete. You always think people in the without completing the people in the other end, you can become complete. It may be irresponsible retirement, not responsible completion. ध्यान से सुनिए, only when each one of my disciples are complete, I am complete as Guru. Before my disciples are complete, if I try to be complete, it can be retirement. It cannot be completion. Withdrawal is not completion. It can be irresponsible retirement. Now millions of you are watching me through this Sadhana TV. When I make each one of you understand what I am saying, only then I am a speaker, teacher. Only when all of you are complete in what you are listening, I am a teacher. Till I complete the other end, I cannot be a complete teacher. जब आप दूसरों को लाभान्वित करते हैं तभी वो पूर्ण होते हैं, तभी आप पूर्ण होते हैं. Constantly, without even getting into the life, applying these principles, you come to the conclusion and you decide this cannot be practiced. केवल जब आपके आसपास रहने वाले सभी लोग आपसे पूर्णत्व स्थिति को अनुभव कर सकते हैं, आप स्वयं के साथ भी पूर्णत्व स्थिति को अनुभव कर सकते हैं. When your mother is complete, you will be complete. जब आपकी माता जी आपके साथ पूर्णत्व का अनुभव करेंगे, तभी आप एक बेटी होने के लिए पूर्णत्व का अनुभव करेंगे। अच्छी तरह से जान लीजिए, हर कोई पहचान जो आप अपनाते हैं, जब दूसरा छोर पूर्णत्व की स्थिति में होगा, तभी आप भी पूर्णत्व की स्थिति को पाएंगे। Unless the other end is complete, you cannot be complete. Any attempt you do to become complete by yourself without completing the other end will be only irresponsible retirement, never be responsible completion. Try to apply this principle. Start thinking from the angle of enriching others. You will see completing others, how easy it is, because everyone is waiting to complete you. If you are feeling incomplete with somebody, be very clear, they are also feeling incomplete with you. When you want to complete them, they are waiting to complete you. Nobody is here to exploit you. Nobody is here to cheat you. People who think they are cheating others, they are very cunning that they can cheat others, are only cheating themselves. I tell you, with attitude of cunningness, you will never be expanding. The possibility of expanding will never be cherished by the inner space which goes through the friction of incompletion. Friction of incompletion constantly makes you shrink. The way each of my sannyasis declare about their plan through which they are going to enrich others, the way they declare, I know, do they carry friction inside or not? If you are carrying friction inside, I tell you, the expansion is not possible. Expansion, even in your thinking, is not possible. Add the lubrication of enriching attitude in your being. यदि आपके भीतर संघर्षण है, तो आप में विस्तार संभव नहीं है। विस्तारित होने का संभावना आपके अंतर संकुचित होने का और संघर्ष अनुभव करने की जगह को परिवर्तन कर देता है। As long as I was thinking the world is out there to cheat me, I was only shrinking. Listen. The moment I realized my decision to enrich myself and others is going to be the life of completion, the moment I decided to live the principle of enriching, even my sannyas felt like being a king. I tell you, when I was 14, from my 14 to 17, I suffered with this attitude. World is out there to cheat me. Even when I was in the house, I felt like a poor beggar. 17 and a half, I left the house, but with the completion and the attitude of enriching myself and others. Even though I was a beggar from 17 and a half to 25, I felt and lived only like a king. I went on enriching people. Even though I never had anything in my hand, I was dependent even more for my meal, for my food and stay, for clothes on others. I tell you, I lived like king. I went to different monasteries, different ashrams, different places, lived my life, but I felt I'm a king. And I saw I was only adding whoever came in my breathing space. I might have received food and clothes, but I have contributed, added so much to people. I only felt fulfilled. I only felt expanded. जब मैं परिव्राज का जीवन जी रहा था, मैं दूसरों पर अपनी आवश्यकताओं की लिए निर्भर था, परंतु मैं एक राजा की तरह जी रहा था. I lived like a king, even though I have to be dependent on my food, even for my food and clothes to others. आज की सत्संग का सारांश है, लगातार स्वयं को एवं अन्य लोगों को लाभान्वित करते रहिए, तभी आप अपने अंतर एवं बाहर होने वाले कोई भी संघर्ष को मिटा सकते हैं और स्वयं को एवं दूसरों को विस्तारित कर सकते हैं.
जीवन मुक्ति प्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्. आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्. आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं